Hello, friends. This is Becky with Becky Budgets. Today, I wanted to go ahead and do our paycheck update. So, if you know, I always do our budget in the beginning of the week, and then once the paycheck posts, I can go ahead and put down actual numbers. My husband's, and I've got to grab my calculator. I don't have that, so let's readjust real quick. My husband's paycheck came in for $679.10. One thing I've been mentioning is that this was my husband's regular pay up until we started doing a payroll deduction for the dog's insurance. This has been the first month that kicked in. So I will be running an average of the last 4 paychecks in order to get a new value for October, because he's consistently been under the 700 mark, and I would rather budget with more money and have to adjust than to be having to change things afterwards. Anyways, the bills this week, the Chase slate was $91. Amazon came in for $16.19. And the Peloton came in for $47.52. When I add those three values together, that gives us a total of $154.71. And when I take that away from our inflow, that leaves us with $524.39. Pulling that value down, we do always save those $100 for our groceries. Gas is going to get $60. Pet has already been met. My hubby will get $100. I already got my personal. Eating out gets $50, and miscellaneous gets $50. So this equals, we didn't make any changes from our budget. This equals $360. And when we take that away from our leftover, that leaves us with $164.39. We'll pull this over. We are going to go ahead and plan on filling our sinking funds. So we are skipping medical because of my HSA having kicked in, because it's the beginning of the year. So I've been using that for all our copays. Vet, household, car maintenance, and gifts will get $15 this week. Vacation, Amazon, car registration, and emergency will all get $5. So that equals $80. And when we take $80 away from our leftover, it leaves us with $84.39. Let's do these two sections out of order. So we do know that the 52-week number 2 is $26.50. So we take $26.50 away from here. And what I do is I take these 89 cents and I put them into the buffer just to keep it as an even number. And that means that we're going to put $57 towards our snowball, or our extra debt payment for the month. We have a preset amount from what we were paying Apple for the phone, which means that those are the $57 that are going towards extra debt. Because of this difference, we're not going to have these extra $20 to put towards a snowball payment. And that is okay. So when I go ahead and pull down the $57, I take $84.39 minus the 57, which equals $27.39. And the $27.39 should be what these two values equal in order to get a zero-based budget. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. $26.50 plus 89 cents equals $27.39. So we are right on track. And we can go ahead and put in for a zero-based budget. As always, my friends, I do like to check my math. So we have an inflow total of $679.10 minus a bill total of $154.71 minus the $360 going towards our variable expenses, the $80 going towards our sinking funds, $57 going towards extra debt, and then $27.39 going into savings. And yes, my friends, that got us to a zero-based budget. From here, what I do is I take the values from my variable expenses and my sinking funds, and I split it down by denominations. That gives me the information that I need to take to the bank in order to get the money for our cash stuffing. The next video I will be posting is most likely going to be that cash stuffing. If you have any questions or concerns, always feel free to leave them in the comment section. I know I haven't been doing the best with the comments. I need to really sit down and answer them. It's just been super busy. And believe me, I take a look at each one of them and I do respond. Anyways, my friends, I hope that each and every one of you has an amazing week and that you are enjoying budgeting as much as I do. Take care, my friends. See you later. Bye.